So the answer to all that is very laid, and I'm just going to sort of compress that. I could do a video on each race within race, if that makes sense, because even when we talk about, let's say, the Pleiadians, there's many different forms of intelligences that reside in that sector. So I'm going to sort of blanket term some of this. The Pleiadians are, some of them are our ancestors and or from the future. There are beings that reside on bodies that are outside of our frequency in another realm, we could say, or dimensional state with density of consciousness. There are aspects of them that are conglomerates of many different beings from different sectors that met up, and we could say they're a future example of where we all go to in some way. Predominantly, again a blanket term, they are great with assisting with healing. They are there to assist with holding space for one to connect to their higher mind and intelligence. And we could even say finding their power within, which again is what I say, look for the fruit from the experience. The Orions that are positive, we could say, are warrior-like. They're assisting with a liberation program going on with the Star Nations. Everyone's sort of got their own place within this. And there are different forms of intelligences within Orion that not only are they warrior-like or liberators because they went through that themselves with the Orion Wars, there are very highly advanced intelligences that are in rainbow body status there, that have done the inner work, that have gone through the trials and tribulations that the Earth human have. And again, there's many different types. So they're helping in, we could say, an operation with what I know of other intelligences that are operating at higher frequencies. We could say helping with assisting, knocking out lower intelligences, or assisting with holding space for us to uplift ourselves, to get out of this situation we're in, which is a very multidimensional layered thing. The SIRIANS have a situation where they're really protectors, master healers as well. There are sectors, I'll say, while mentioning this, that there are multidimensional hubs, meeting places within Sirius, Orion and the Pleiades. They're not on a star, they're not on a planet, but they are sort of a triangular, geometrically shaped portals. The only way you can get access to these places is determined by your level of consciousness, to where these meeting places are places where any frequencies can congregate with any other intelligence, because the energies are frequency specific to hold all intelligences in them spaces to meet. Again, Sirius has different types of intelligences, not just humanoid, light beings like the other places, but they also have aquatic intelligences there as well. The ARCTURIANS. The ARCTURIANS are energies that really assisting with bringing in future energies, and a lot of people that are here with an Arcturian connection have abilities from the heightened sense that they've got. They're very smart, they're very intelligent, got a quirky sense of humour, different types of Arcturians, but this is sort of a blend that I'm finding there. And they're assisting with what we're going to say is activations within others. And the Arcturians were sort of one of the last frequencies to come through, because they're a high frequency that all the other races are taking turns with incarnating and weaning the energies for higher intelligences to come through, up to including the LYRANS. Different types of LYRANS, as well as light beings there, as well as humanoid beings that are both, we could say, white, black, bronze, lion beings there, as well as in Sirius there's lions and also feline intelligences that are assisting Earth at this time from Lyra, as well as beings from the Andromeda constellation, which is different from the Andromeda galaxy. There's blue skin and other forms of intelligences in the Andromeda constellation. Also the Andromeda galaxy beings, there's different forms of intelligences there, both physical and non-corporeal. But what I can tell you is, and I've been speaking about this for many years and writing about it, there are, one type is, there's, yes, blue skin beings I wrote about many years ago there, but there's also orange light beings. Now they're mistaken for angels, but they're right up there, and they are protector intelligences, and many people here at this time have been there, and they hold this frequency in terms of anywhere there's an injustice, we go and help rectify things. They're protector beings, they're there to assist with rectifying energies, and they can be mistaken for angels quite a lot. They can come in a orange cigar type craft or in a orange flickering Merkaba. And also there's beings from, you know, Cygnus and Pegasus and many different places as well, but that's just a brief outline.